Hello there, so I have a couple of these kitchen cutting boards, a spatula. I just kind of want to restore them a little bit. As you can see, it's sort of chipping away the wood, so I just want to grind it down a little bit and give it a nice smooth finish. I'm going to use an orbital sander, and then I have varying degrees of sandpapers with different grain size. The G60 being the roughest one, and the G180 being the finest one. I think I will start with like a finer one, just to see how much material we are taking away, and based on that I will continue to either more fine sandpaper or a more rough one to take away more material and smooth everything out. You can see that these boards have accumulated this sort of discoloration over the course of usage, so we're gonna try to make them nice and clean. As you can see, the orbital sander is brand new. It's my first time using it. I think you're gonna find it fairly easy. We want to clip in this container. It retains the sawdust. One thing I would like to recommend whenever you are grinding wood, there is like fine dust, and that sort of, very fine particles. It is always a good idea to protect your respiratory system in order to avoid any issues with your health. Yeah, that works very nicely. We have a selection knob for the speed of the orbital sander. You can see if I go to number 1, it's at the lowest settings, the slowest amount of sort of like rotations or vibrations. And if I go to level 6, yeah. So I will probably also start with a lower level, and just to see how the wood behaves. I'm going to start with the 120. As you can see, there is like this, you just attach it onto it, and you also want to make sure to align these ventilation holes with these ones. That should be pretty much good. All right, let's try it out. Don't want to do what I'm doing, just holding the wooden board with your hand, with rotating things. It can get very dangerous very quickly, but I currently don't have a vise or anything to attach it to, so this is what I have to deal with. Alright, so now I'm just gonna try to clean them up. To be honest, I don't see that big of a difference. Some of the boards are somewhat crooked, so grinding them was a bit difficult, but let's clean them up and see. Alright, so I guess here it is. I'm just gonna, after this, make sure to wash them as well, you know, before using them in the kitchen. Let me know what you think about this. Do you see any difference? How would you do it? Thank you for watching.